We're on the draw with this one. It's a very good hand if we hit our land drops. Definitely a keep. We can go 2-drop, 3-drop, Titan's Presence, that can hit anything. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this one. Once again, does not hit anything with Fertile Thicket. Not sure if he is intentionally choosing not to take lands, or he's just missing and getting very unlucky. It's not a land. If we draw a Sure Strike, I might be sort of upset, because it could have been a land. But I guess we have Zada in hand, so we do sort of want Sure Strike. See if he has a turn 3 Stalwart. Looks like he does. Oh, Eldrazi Sky Spawner. Alright, that's acceptable. Ooh, we drew a land. So rather than play Sludge Crawler and pump up my Predator, I'd rather just attack and then play Kozilek's Predator. Or Valakut Predator, rather. Represents more damage. And we've got the combo. We can play Zada and then Titan's Presence it and exile our whole board. That seems like something we want to do, right? Here comes a 5-drop Exert. Okay. That's acceptable. There's better things in my deck he could have taken. Okay, so what's my plan now? I could just play 2 guys and attack for 3. He's sort of representing a lot of damage. If he plays a land, he can attack for 6. But I mean, we have the Titan's Presence to sort of stabilize after, so I'm not super worried. Just want to dump out our hand and like if he attacks with both, plays a big thing, we can just Titan's Presence it and hit him back for 5. And we can put up a puncher's chance in terms of racing. But yeah, definitely want to hit my land drops now. We're not even that far off casting our Bane of Belaged. If we just hit our next 2 land drops, we can play the Channeler and then Bane the next turn. Assuming the game goes on that long, it might not. He's still choosing not to get lands with Fertile Thicket. I can't imagine he's just getting unlucky, unless he just literally missed 3 times. Huh, so he chooses not to attack. That's very interesting. And we didn't draw a land, which is also interesting. This Whiptail would have been, what, a Mindbreaker? So what do I want to do this turn? I think I just attack with the Culling Drone and hold up Titan's Presence. He's probably just going to trade. That's acceptable. Say he got his 2-for-1 out of Exert Influence, but this game it might not matter as much. There's 4 cards in hand. He hasn't played anything big yet, but I assume that's coming. Complete disregard. Alright. I'm not gonna kill his Sky Spawner, obviously, and just hold it for something better. Alright, we found a land. Excellent. So Mindbreaker actually would have been a little bit better here. Would have pumped up my power on my Predator by 1 pre-combat, but I'm still fine just playing a 4-2 here. Doesn't have a ton of pressure on us, just the 2-1. Lifespring Druid, that's acceptable. chooses not to attack again. I'm definitely slightly confused by his line of play. Just the way he's played this game, the fact that he just ran out that exert influence at the earliest possible opportunity. I'm choosing not to pump up my Predator pre-combat because I'm worried about a trick or something. He just takes it. Alright. Now I'll just play the Channeler. It feels like we're in pretty good position now. Doesn't have a trick. Maybe he's setting up for a Part the Water Veil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he has the mana for it, but it doesn't actually do that much. It just lets him attack for 2 and then next turn attack for 6. Or 8 rather. It looks like that's what's happening. Yep, I accept. So I go to 14. He gets another turn. I guess he could play something big this turn and that would be a problem, but looks like he is. Prism Array. Okay. Alright, so we've got a game on our hands. I will... Do I take this? He has no cards left in hand. So I can take 8 down to 6. On his turn he's gonna... If I go to 6, he's gonna upkeep tap my stuff. But then I can Titan's Presence his 6/6 in response to tapping the Predator, or tapping the Sentinel. What is this thing called? Channeler. That's the word I was looking for. I'm just worried about dying to a Sky Spawner, which is why I'm considering just killing that, but then I just might die to a 6/6. I think regardless I don't block here. He doesn't tap upkeep. So let's play a land. So let's go to combat and see what he does. He's going to tap this, so I'll float 2 mana. He's going to tap that. See if he taps my last guy. Huh, so the game didn't allow me to use that mana, which is actually really awkward now. So I'm not going to attack, because now I have to block his 2/1. But let's just kill that guy. Because what I wanted to do was use the floating mana on Titan's Presence and then play Zada. I guess I didn't have a stop set there, but I thought for sure it would have prompted me to use my mana before the phases turned over. Hopefully that doesn't cost us. I think it only matters if we draw a Sure Strike, but there's just no reason to do it that way. That's just a weird sequence I've never seen before. Let's see if he decides to tap my Sentinel or not. I guess he doesn't have to decide right now. Drew a land. Okay. So now he can tap my guy, attack me down to 2. I guess he's just choosing not to. Guess he just really wants to scry. That was a good draw. Combat. Okay. Okay, do I want to Stone Fury now? Yeah, I think so. Still not going to attack. Just hold up a block on his 2/1. So he can scry now. Let's see what he does with it. So yeah, I'm really hoping it doesn't cost us here. Just the fact that we didn't use that floating mana. We kept 1 on top. Okay. Catacomb Sifter. That's not bad. Right now, which is something. That's good. Come on now, Moto. So now he's going to upkeep my Channeler, which he probably should have been doing earlier. Alright, we do a land, which is good. So now I'm just going to go land Bane of Balagad. Or actually, land, go to combat. Do I attack? I'll have 2 blockers. Yeah, I can attack here. Again, not pumping up the Predator because... what's he doing here? He's thinking about jumping. Okay, he just takes it, which is interesting. Play with my Bane of Balagad. So yeah, we should have had a Zada in play this whole time, which could drastically affect this game. I hope it doesn't cost us. He drew something. He's going to scry 3 on his main phase. He scries all of them to the bottom. I would love to draw a Sure Strike right now. Alright, we did it. It may not even be the correct play to go for it here, but I just want to see if it works, because it's too awesome. But yeah, if the Sada was in play, it would have been almost certainly lethal. Now if he has like a bounce spell, he can survive, technically, but... exiles a couple lands. He's gonna chump. I will Sure Strike my Zada. Yep, and that's the match. Alright, so we didn't play that last game super well, but part of it had to do with like weird stops being set on Magic Online and whatnot, but his deck looked interesting, to say the least. But yeah, our deck was pretty good. It wasn't like... it was like 90% of a very good black-red Devoid deck. We had to play a couple colored spells just to fill in the gaps, but I was pretty happy with everything, and we got the 3-0. So, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more Battle for Zendikar videos, or Standard, or, you know, whatever you want to see. I'm happy to make more videos, so thanks for watching.